Yes, sir. What's your name?
Stefan Greeler.
Stefan, I heard you got black flags. Shame on you.
I did.
What happened? What was your first feeling, Stefan?
My first feeling was I was either kicking somebody in a turn or my bike was falling apart. So when I got black flagged, I felt all guilty from like all the way on the opposite end to later in here, and I'm like, oh my God.
So what was actually some good news and made you happy, right? What did you win? They black flagged you because to pick you out of the group so we could get you here to interview you. And Stefan, what did you win?
They told me out of level 4, they picked me Smoothest rider. So I'm actually pretty happy about that.
You should be very happy about it. They don't give those away. It's done democratically by all the corner workers. Stefan, do you think being smooth is important, and if so, why?
Oh, absolutely. Well, being smooth, first of all, gives you a good feeling. You get to know the limits. You find out about the limits once you're smooth. And actually, every round ends up being roughly the same. So you can work on corner by corner, pretty much work on your limits and make them, try to work on the shift points, brake points. And I found out that's only possible by being as smooth as possible, actually.
So you actually make a deliberate effort to be smooth?
Absolutely.
Very good. Also, Stefan, do you think, you hear people talking about being consistent. Do you think that's important, and if so, why?
Well, it goes hand in hand with the being smooth. Only being consistent is when you actually can become smooth at that point. Only if you're consistent, every round kind of is the same, and you get a routine going, and only then you get to find out where the limits actually are.
That's a very good point. It's a good way to put it. Stefan, how long have you been riding?
I've been riding just regular street riding for about 15 years.
And how long have you been on the track?
First time I hit the track was about 5 years ago. Yeah.
Has riding on the track helped you at all in becoming a better rider?
Absolutely.
And
yes.
Why is that, Stefan?
Well, first off, when I was riding on the track the first time, I didn't have any desire to go super fast on the street anymore because I was just scared.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't have to do that on the street because when I want to go fast, I just go onto the track.
Right.
So that's why I basically have no desire to go fast on the street.
Yeah. You see some guys trying to race, and sometimes they're not trying to race, they're just getting in over their heads on the streets, and they get injured. What's your advice to them? What's maybe a more sensible way to ride if you're going to ride on the streets?
Well, actually, I brought 5 guys with me this morning. They were first timers today, and the reason why I kind of almost convinced them to come with me was they just had a real bad. 2 of them had an accident on the street, and they just ran too fast into a corner. There was some gravel there, and they just lost it. So I'm like, you know what? Just come with me onto the track. We're gonna have some fun, and there's no gravel there, and you get to know every corner.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Have they had fun yet,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, and they are tired.
Yeah.
They're all tired.
Good. We worked them hard.
Exactly.
And so, is there, also you hear some people talking about being in the zone when they ride. What's that mean to you? And do you think that that's something maybe that people should try to do when they ride?
Being in the zone for me on the track means that I'm comfortable. I don't feel uncomfortable getting into a corner or during the braking. I always try to stay in my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So that's nothing fixed. So it's very flexible. So in the morning, that comfort zone is obviously a little bit narrower than in the afternoon. But that's what I basically consider being in the zone, driving in the zone.
Well, Stephen, that's very well said. I want to thank you, and again, congratulations for winning that. And I go and see Blair Hart and get a free picture. It's 12 by 14, a picture of your choice of today. And we've had beautiful weather, so you should find a lot of really handsome pictures to pick out, and you have one for free. So thanks a lot, and bring those guys back, and bring their friends, and bring their friends' friends back too. I want to really thank you for your support and everything, and help us, give street riders a better opportunity to ride in a safe way so they don't get hurt.
Thank you very much.
You bet, buddy. Bye-bye. You bet.